So what is Beyond Living, and why are so many people calling this such a powerful new model for hope? Beyond Living is a nonprofit organization, and we've created a unique integrated housing and vocational training program. We believe it's not about the past, but where you go next. And our mission is to help people overcome their life circumstances and reach their true potential by not only giving them a safe place to live, but giving them the skills and opportunity to succeed in today's workforce. So what does that mean and how does that work? So it really comes down to four main components. You've got housing, jobs, training, and then a strong connection to God. It starts with having a good place and safe place to live. For many people that enter the program, they don't have a good, safe environment to complete the training program. So for those that need help with housing, they can actually stay in one of our residences while they go through the program. Then as far as the jobs, we know it's important for people to be able to eat, have food, and start rebuilding and having income so that they can survive. So what we've done is we've actually created the jobs for them through our partners. So most people that come into the Beyond Living program already have a work stream lined up for them. So they can not only afford the program, but again, begin that path to start saving money and start getting back on their feet. The next piece is our unique educational model. We believe that it's more than just having a job and a place to live. That only gets you so far. You need to be on a path to be able to start rebuilding, to start being able to feel a sense of hope, to be able to become self-reliant and self-sufficient. So building in the right training and skills to not only live in everyday life, but also succeed in a career, whether it's something someone's done in the past or something brand new that's going to help them get to where they really have the potential to go. That comes into the education side. But you can't focus on education if you don't have the stresses of housing and paying your bills and having money for food and other necessities already taken care of. So that's why it's so critical that we help resolve those other two pieces so they can have real keen focus on the educational side and vocational training part of the program. And then the fourth part is emphasizing the power of what God can do to heal. Certainly we can help get the housing and job taken care of so people can start feeling a sense of comfort and self-reliance, but ultimately to move forward, you have to be able to resolve the past. And there is no better way to get over the past than having the power of what God can do. God will help people get to where they want to go. And once people can understand that power of what it can do and heal past whatever brokenness may have come previously, that's what's really going to make the change in the long-term sustainability, which is why we provide huge opportunities for people to build and strengthen their connections with God. When you piece all that together, you have a formula and a recipe for success and transformation and create new hope for people. So let's break this down a little bit further. How does it work? Who do we work with? Who are our audiences, etc.? We've got a whole variety of communities that we can serve with the program. We do put a heavy emphasis on helping our youth. And these are 18 to 26-year-olds that might be aging out of the foster care system or maybe currently or on the verge of homelessness. One thing we realize is that if we can help people at a very young age, we can help stop the future destruction that can happen. There's some statistics out there that say that 20% of those that age out of foster care actually end up homeless, and 70% end up incarcerated within 2 years. And this is such a simple thing to say, well, if we could help them before they end up homeless or end up incarcerated, the transformation and long-term impact that has is massive. Stop the domestic violence, stop the abuse, stop the drugs, stop the alcohol, stop the addictions, help them by giving that pathway. Another avatar that we love to serve is veterans. When you think about it, veterans, they've given up their lives, their freedom, their normal lifestyle so that we can have our freedoms that we have here in this country. And yet it turns out that the veterans make up one of our largest population of homelessness. And it's crazy to think that everything they do for us, that we can't give them a place to live and help them rebuild and regrow. So that's a big focus for us. Those recovering from addictions. Now, we are not a sober home recovery home. I mean, there's other programs for that focus on helping through the recovery process, and we partner with them. But those that have gone through those transformations need a new place. You see, what we realized is if you take somebody that's gone through anything in life and you put them back into that same environment, what's going to happen? They're going to end up running the cycle and they're going to end up doing it all over again. And that's why you see so much consistent reiterations in the process, same people coming through over and over again. So what we want to do is, as people go through that recovery process, have a next step for them, have a place where they can go and start over and rebuild. So we have a big focus on those recovering from addictions. Those that have faced financial turmoil, of some financial hardships of any kind, that need a chance and opportunity to just have life settle down and have a bit of focus. This is designed for them. Big passion for those that have faced domestic violence, victims of sex trafficking, give them a safe place, a new way to also become independent. A lot of people get stuck in these abusive relationships and situations because they don't know how to survive on their own. They don't have the belief that they can do these things. And that's when we talk about a sense of hope, when we can give them a safe place to live and instantly start getting them earning income. Their sense of self-worth and their ability and hope that they can do more it becomes instantly awareness to them, and they can realize that there is new hope, there is a chance for me. So that's a big part of the communities that we are focused on serving. Now, I will tell you, this is not designed for everybody. This program is designed for those that have a true desire for change and are willing to work hard. So it is a very selective program. The program typically is designed to go for a year or more. Some people will go through it faster. Some people may take longer, and that could be based on where they're starting from. Some people have some amazing skills. They're already ready to be highly employed in the marketplace. They just need the right help, restart, and connections. Other people need training from the ground up, and some people can learn quickly, some people learn slower. Some people want to stay in the program longer so they could keep rebuilding for a longer period of time. So there is no hard, set, fast rule of how long within the program, but it is designed into structures, and we break those into 3 phases, and we'll break down those different phases for you in a separate video. But the idea is people will move at the pace that makes the most sense for where they're at, where they're trying to go, and what they can handle given their situation. Now, we are a 501c3 organization, and we're always looking for support. So if you have some ability to support in any way, maybe you want to donate, maybe you've got some skills, maybe you've got a business and you'd love to offer job opportunities for our program participants, we'd love to hear from you and get your help. You can simply go right to beyondliving.org, and there's a support section, and just enter your information. There's a donation link if you just want to donate. So that's a quick introduction to Beyond Living, what we're about, who we serve, what our mission is. We've got lots of resources available that break down even more. How does one qualify for Beyond Living? How do our 3 phases of the program break down? What are the types of job opportunities that we've created and made already available for those that come in and participate in the program? Lots of resources on who we're serving and success stories. So feel free to check those out. And if you want to support in any way, shape, or form, again, go to beyondliving.org. We've got a resource link on there that you can just enter your information, tell us how you'd like to help support us. There's a direct donation link if you want to do that as well. We're always looking for help and support, and you can do that as simply by liking this video, subscribing for more information, and share this video and our model and our URL with people that you know need help, that are looking for that change, or even those that have a passion for helping others. We'd love to talk with them and see how together we can make great change and impact. I want to thank you in advance for all of your support.